Hi-yo, Internet. Bear here, and we're continuing on with Peace Walker Story Mode. We just managed to capture ourselves an LAV, and now we gotta go rescue Chico.
Snake,
Shouldn't be too
the
hard,
nukes
I hope.
appear to have left the coastal marshes and reached the mountains around Irazu. But without a guide, it's going to be tough tracking those things in the mountains. So we need you to infiltrate one of their bases, a prison facility.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
I hear ya. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure you know from experience, it's completely harmless. After all, you won't have time to sit there and convince every single one of them to join.
One other thing, Snake.
Amanda.
Those CIA bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
Houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
You're getting close to the end of the transport route. Good luck, Snake.
This is gonna be a fairly straightforward mission, I think. Just gotta find the right door. Well, we gotta get to the village first, but...
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
to be careful. I don't know where the patrol routes are on this map.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
I do believe collecting those supplies actually does become important, because you can run out over the course of the game if you're too liberal with the ammo, especially once you get access to the recovery. Ooh, bother. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sure there's another guard around here. Yes, I have the analyzer. Okay. Unfortunately, you are going to see me doing a lot of this. Ooh, C rank on medical. Yes, please. Because story mode missions,
Fulton recovery subject confirmed
you tend to find
onboard helicopter.
a couple of reasonable guards. It's always nice to pick them up. Once we get the higher level analyzers. I think that was a scout. C-rank scout. We haven't even unlocked scouting yet, I think.
The basin ahead leaves you
Shouldn't be
completely
too far
exposed
off,
to
though.
sniper fire. I have a bad feeling about this.
I think this is where we encounter some of our first camouflage guards. Well, not camouflage, these ones just make use of the scenery in interesting ways. But I think they give you a warning,
Sniper,
yeah.
better be careful if you don't want your head blown off.
Thankfully, he's practiced target shooting, which means he's not paying attention for me. Which works out in my favor. I should have scanned him first. I am an idiot. Oh well, up you go. It's always annoying when you scan the snipers. You can't scan it
Fulton
from here.
recovery helicopter
'Cause you
is
can't-
complete.
Get them, but occasionally you'll find a sniper sitting up there with, like, huge stats. And you're just like, God damn it, game. You did that on purpose. That's the target, not the guard. There we go. Is this guy worth anything? Nope, E rank. Nuts to him. Now, can I scan Mr. Sniper there? Yeah, see? S rank. You can't get him, though. Ooh, hello, prisoner of war, though. You're probably going to be at least a C rank, which I'm quite happy to take home. Yep. C rank R&D, yes please. What do we got? Okay, there's only one way we can go on this map. As the game gets further on, you're able to explore more of the map. There's less sections that are just completely blocked off, so you can actually go for a bit of a wander in some cases. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this is the town.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake.
Oh, that was a terrible shot. There we go. Oh, bother. Easy does it. Yeah. There we go. E rank. Not worth my time. Now, I don't know if Chico...
Supposedly the house is... To check inside a house, press the action button in front of the door.
Chico, is that you?
Oh, wow, I didn't mean to end the mission there. I was going to say, I don't know if Chico changes houses, but...
Who's there?
Wow, I at least wanted to check those other guards first.
Joy. Joy, that photographer.
Yes.
Right. A war photographer.
Huh? I thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the birds of the battlefield.
Whoa. Is that chess? Can I see it? Wow, the same kind of chair used.
You can't keep it, kid. Here, have these instead.
Those photos. Huh. Oh no, Amanda!
She's safe. Don't worry.
You sure?
We're patching her up back at my place.
She's hurt?
I said, don't worry. It's just a broken leg.
You got any cigarettes? A cigar, huh? Hey!
It's not for kids. Chico, do you know where they took the cargo?
Cargo? What cargo?
Let me rephrase that. How do they get stuff from the coast up here?
Oh, that I can tell you. When the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail. The train stops here. When it gets to the train terminal past the coffee plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears. Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Nobody knows. None of our compas ever got close enough. He's protected by a spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah, a giant monster. El Basilisco.
The king of snakes.
No, really, I saw it. I was camping up there one day, and just as I was waking up around dawn, I heard this loud noise. I opened my eyes and saw an enormous shadow. Must have been 30 bara at least. He was walking, on legs as big as trees.
Where did you see it?
At the terminal near the tunnel, but I only saw it that one time.
What exactly were you doing there?
Well, me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should be arriving at the place I saw El Basilisco right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What are you chasing?
Something that could keep the world in balance. Or destroy it.
Huh?
I heard that place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that, didn't you? Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still, must be tough for a kid like you to swallow.
You're damn right it is. The route they use to transport stuff is the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs. He sold the drugs to the Norte Americanos and used the profits to fund the army. They tried to keep it hidden from me.
Is that why you went camping?
Yes. I managed to sneak into the plant a few times and they tried to set it on fire. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. I'm not a kid, I'm 12!
Couldn't do it though, could you? Chico, growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
But mi viejo... Papa,
Chico, look at the photos.
mi viejo...
He's gone. But there's one thing you don't ever leave behind. Your memories. Keep them safe. You want to get out of here, Chico?
I do, but...
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
I can't go back. I can't face everybody.
You told them where your compas are. I see. Nothing to be ashamed of. Pain gets the better of us all.
I wish I was dead.
Okay then. I'll put you out of your misery.
What?
Any last words? Shoot. You are only going to kill a man. I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You died here today. You understand? You're hombre nuevo. A new man. Now, give that new life to me.
Could you imagine being a
Fight
12-year-old
with me, little soldier.
and meeting
Show
Big
me how
Boss?
strong you really are. Dry your tears, then promise me one thing.
Speech would be enough to move a full-grown
No
man,
smoking
let alone
until
a
you
kid.
kill her. Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
You got it, boss.
Snake is fine.
What's that? Ah!
Mission complete indeed. Surprise Fulton extraction. You get no say in the matter. Why only an A? Maybe I was too slow. Hey, C4, nice. Hey, supply marker, excellent.
Snake, Chico made it over.
Snake!
Chico, you made it.
Made it. Don't give me that. You say you're gonna give me a new life, and then you nearly kill me.
I take it you didn't enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea? Dragging me off in a balloon. I might as well have taken a Calibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
Thank you for saving us, Snake.
Amanda, a word of advice.
What?
Stop treating him like a child.
Yes. Yes, I know. You're right. I shouldn't.
Amanda, you're coming back after your leg heals, right?
Of course. We still have work to do.
We, huh? Are you sure you've got Chico's future in mind when you say that?
What do you mean? We're sworn to our father's cause, to helping the revolution succeed.
Revolution or no revolution, you pick up a gun and sooner or later you're going to hell. Are you prepared for that?
I am. If the alternative is giving up the country I love, I'll take hell.
Really? Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
You're right.
Welcome to hell.
Snake, can I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
find any prisoners from El Frente, you bring them back alive. Cause...
You're trying to make amends for talking.
Oh, not just that. Because they're compas.
All right. But first, I've got to catch up to that cargo.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Call me if there's anything you need to know about the area. And
And what?
let me know if you encounter any wildlife you've never seen before.
Never seen before. What, like that basilisco you were talking about?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs.
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
Is that right?
This doesn't come into play until after you've finished the
If you want to
game.
know more, I'm happy to tell you.
Right. I'll be in touch, Chico.
Okay, Snake. The enemy's cargo is headed for the next outpost, a rail terminal.
Chico says no one's ever set foot past there.
Their main base is probably on the other side of that tunnel. Unless we catch those spears before reaching it, they'll be in enemy hands. You've got to stop them. Hurry, Snake.
I might record some of those post-game Monster Hunter missions if people are interested. But they're actually really
I have
quite
an idea.
hard.
Listen to this.
Let me guess. You want to start running ads in the local gossip rags.
Please, what do you take me for? I thought that with all the new guys we've got, we should get an intel team going. We'd send agents around the country to scout out different locations. That way we're better prepared, no matter where we end up.
That's actually not a bad idea.
They could probably develop recon equipment for us too. We could also have them transport goods and direct the mother base support strikes. You can send an item to a co-op teammate from the delivery menu.
And yeah, now we get the intel team, which does pretty much what Kaz says it. No, Kaz says it does. Makes your support strikes better. Thankfully, in this one, you don't have to manually deploy your intel teams, unlike portable ops. Pretty sure you don't have to deploy your intel teams. Yeah, okay, so when you've got guys coming out the brig... Okay, intel team, sure. This is where it comes useful, when you're trying to farm for certain soldier types later in the game. Having a good intel team saves a lot of time. And Chico is a massive boost to your intel team. Yeah, so our team spread's actually not too bad at the moment. 13, 21, 6, 3. Okay, our medical team is kind of bad. Okay, she does deteriorate, fair enough. Back to the sick bay with you. Which, yeah, just kills the medical team. Unfortunately, you can't get her above 50% healed at this stage of the game. I think some of these... Okay, he doesn't have any skills. Miller, I believe, does? Yeah. Some of the guards get some pretty nice skills. They're usually you don't need to worry too much about them. Like later in the game, they can be useful, but early on it's just get whoever you can onto a team. Skills don't matter so much. I think this is just multiplayer stuff. You can just send and receive co-op gifts. Not really that useful, unfortunately. Some of these are interesting, like you get the different... So you can see, like, the command center's about to level up 98%. Some of the player stats are also quite interesting. Is that the... I think that's the special armor you get later in the game. And the info log, which is just whatever. The mother base data is interesting later. Oh no, it's interesting now. We've got the stat breakdown now, which is quite nice. Okay, we're gonna need another food team upgrade soon. See, this is the problem when you start picking up a lot of guards. You suddenly need a lot of food. Oh, I forgot to set the development schedule. Need to take care of that. Don't want to have things... Or, well, not have things would be the more appropriate. Want to have something developing at all times so that you're not wasting time ticks. I think we got a couple of weapon options, smoke grenades, C4. I think we actually need that for a story mission later, so definitely develop that. I don't think I've ever really used the magazines in this game. Alright, we've still got the Analyzer rank 2 going, and everything else is built. Cool, because I was going to say we're about to run out of GMP, and this is what I mean, like, after the first few missions, once you start getting some big items you can make, your GMP starts becoming a bit scarce. Thankfully, it's spending power, and not, like an amount you just stack up. It's represents the spending power of Mother Base as a whole.
Snake, according to Chico, the nuclear materials will be loaded from a train and onto a truck at a rail terminal near the eastern foot of Irazu. If we can't cut him off at that terminal, we'll be in a world of hurt. Hurry, Snake.
Alright, now, we've got the tortilla chips, which are useful sort of backup for rations. They restore a little bit of health. And we got... Oh wait, no, I don't think they're under this section, what I'm looking for. They are not. They count as a weapon. Supply marker. And you can also get a grenade version of the supply marker, which is nice because you get basically 2 supply markers. In this kind of mission, not so useful, but in some of the more difficult vehicle missions where you've got to fight tanks or helicopters, the supply marker is really useful because you can burn through ammo.
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first.
Just drops us right in the thick of it there.
To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
Thankfully, since I think Metal Gear 3, you've got that ability to switch which shoulder you're aiming from, which is goddamn useful.
Fulton recovered
Something I wish more third-person shooters had. Whoa.
We're under attack!
No, we're not. It's fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Nobody here but us chickens. You saw nothing. Don't worry about it.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Yes, I'm not sure if Chico is just in the first one you check every time, or if he's in the same one every time. So I don't think I've ever not found him in the first one I checked, but at the same time I suspect I've always checked that same house just because I have a particular route I use to walk through this place. From having run it so many times in one of the extra ops. I forgot to scan these guys, I've just been shooting them. I should be scanning them instead of just... D rank, you're acceptable. Come with me. Because yeah, as I was muttering about before, once your population starts getting too high, it starts becoming a big drain on your food. And it's nice, like, so long as you've got at least 100%, it's fine. But if you can get up to over like 150%, soldiers start getting stat boosts. Very much worth your time. Where the heck is this sniper hiding? Good lord, dude, do you really want to just be standing right next to a target that they're using for a live fire exercise? That seems like quite a poor idea, my friend. Where the hell? Ah, I see, there he is. Now you watch, these two chumps are gonna be like E ranks, and he'll be S ranked.
The rail terminal should be in El Cadalso.
Yeah, S rank. S rank intel because he's a sniper, which means he's good at disguise. And he's gonna be an E rank trash, as unfortunately is usually the case. Thankfully, because it was designed for a PSP, there was a bit of leeway in your shooting. You don't have to be dead accurate. The game compensates a little bit. Except when you're taking really long-range shots, then the game's compensation doesn't kick in. As far as I'm aware, anyway. E rank, not worth my time. Oh, hello, I think I saw a prisoner of war over there. I did. In his little banana suit. Oh, really? I accidentally dropped the scan. He's probably going to be an E rank. Oh, D rank. Ah, we'll take that. And intel to get that. Nice. Occasionally you will get, like, E rank prisoners of war. I will almost always evac them regardless, so I don't know why I scan them. Just out of personal
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
need to rescue them more than whether they're useful for Mother Base or not. Now, if I can snipe that guy from here, that'll save me a lot of nice fuss and muss while walking through the facility. Now, are you worth taking home? No, you are definitely not. Ooh. Oh yeah, 12 gauge shells, nice. So we do not have the big ass machine gun yet. Which means guards still have, oh not guards, armored vehicles still have to be shotgunned to death. Now, I don't know if I can actually get up there. I hope I can. But I don't think I can. So B rank for food would be goddamn useful right now. Like, ridiculously useful. C rank R&D, sure. As far as I'm aware, almost all prisoners of war are C ranks usually, sometimes D ranks if you're unlucky. You know, I'm pretty sure there is not a way up there, unfortunately. You just can't get those guards, which is why they're usually high-level guards, because they're out of your reach. I can't even scan that guy from here. I don't know why I scan them, I just torture myself looking at their stats like I want them, but I cannot have them. Alas.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
Now we get to see some funny-ish physics. If I can be bothered. Snap. Double snap. Okay. That was close. Okay, we're definitely going to see some funny-ish physics since there's a prisoner of war in here. Well, not physics. Physics is not the right descriptor. But inside a building, away you go. Apparently the Fulton gives you no-clip mode. You ain't worth worrying about, my friend. You, however, likely are. There's a lot of prisoners this mission. Holy crap. You don't normally find this many POWs in a single run. I am quite happy to
Fulton
take a whole
recovery
bunch of skilled
helicopter
guards
is
home with me.
complete.
Oh, hello. Ah, crap. Thankfully, the early game guards are very stupid. I think the late game guards are also fairly stupid, but there's more of them and they're harder to spot, which makes them dangerous. Well, you guys are pretty much a waste of resources. At least the prisoners of war were worthwhile. I was almost expecting one to be hidden under the stairs here, the amount we've pulled out this mission. Oh, it's not going to do a next time on? Huh, I was actually legitimately expecting a next time on there.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
Don't mind me. Just a crack shot with the Hush Puppy. Now I've only got one balloon left, so... D rank fighting, meh. Well, I mean, not meh, but... What other choices were E rank fighting? No, thank you. Oh no, okay, I should have just taken him. I got greedy. I should have just taken the Mr. D rank. I didn't realize it was going to tick me over. I thought I had to actually walk up the train to trigger it.
Check out the cargo.
Notes.
64779. That's important. And we have our next armored opponent. He's Sentinel indeed. And of course, next time on Metal Gear. And that'll also work as a pretty good point to end this video shortly, though I think Kaz probably has something to say before we finish this off. No, nothing from Kaz? Alrighty then. Just to make sure I don't want to accidentally miss anything. I know. Ah, M60, okay. That I will develop off-screen. I'll need that for fighting the tank. As much as I want to fight a tank with a double-barrel shotgun, which is amusing. The M60 is just so much more efficient. Anyway, that'll do us for this part. So thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.